Hello and what is up, Internet? Cliff B here once again with some more Forza Horizon 4 live stream for ya. As we go through a difficult time, just trying to provide some entertainment for you to watch. As I know that entertainment must be surely running out. It's kind of like a finite resource when you think about it. Okay, let's try this again. Because apparently, like, holy crap, I need to stop using Relive. I think it's safe to say that AMD has successfully ruined Radeon Relive. Because I went and adjusted my volume and that crashed my screen.
In 200 yards, turn left.
Because I thought like the game volume was coming in a tad bit loud. Oh my gosh. And now I've got to stitch this together, or just, you know what, I'm going to do my intro over again so I don't have to stitch together like 1 minute of video. Hello and what is up, Internet? Cliff B here once again playing some more Forza Horizon 4 live streaming for you guys. So you have something to watch during this difficult time and need some form of entertainment. Where we last left off, we played some Eliminator. We dealt with a lot of BS. Oh, I can't join this event until it's done finding a session. Yay. While I was busy looking for a session, I'm just going to go ahead and change my car real quick. Bust out the Bentley. Bust out the Bentley, bust out the Bentley, bust out the Bentley. Okay, yeah, that was horrible. Shush. Shush. Anyway, hold on, guys. Okay, there we go. Looks like we're online now, or I think we're online. Yeah, we're online. No, I don't want to race you. I was parked there because I was trying to do this. You know, last time we tried that took forever and no one joined. Oh, come on, game. You was doing so good yesterday by meeting this, and now you want to play this again? No. Stop this. It's probably because stream mode does not save. Stop this game. Oh my gosh, even if it's muffled, still bad. No. Go to settings. Audio. Wait, you can't do 0. Come on. Let's go. We can do this. So today we're just going to do a map and, finish some of these races that we have to do. So it's cross country, dirt rally, those circuit races, just street races, the illegal street races that are no different than the circuit races, except they have traffic. That's about it. You know, try to look at this. Well, the map doesn't technically clear because that's not what the map does. So they kind of just stay there, but just put a golden crown around it just to show you, like, hey, you participated in this event. And try to do our best to avoid any festival events other than Forza Horizon Live, because that's the only way to get those Forza points. And at least with Forza Horizon Live, even though it is pretty much just like go and get like a drift score, or go and get like a high speed score, you know, you still get like Forza points and you are doing stuff. And it's better, way better than those Horizon event mini games. So far, the only like the only minigame that I've been okay with that isn't just like racing has been the Eliminator. Only because the Eliminator is basically just, hey, find somebody, race them, eliminate them, that's about it. The only thing that sucks is it always takes place near the forest. So if you try to go off-road, you're just gonna have a bad time about it. And you can't bring, you know, well actually, I don't mind not being able to bring your own custom cars, but it seems like certain people have won enough to the point to where they now have ridiculous things. That it'd be like, you know, if you spot in with like a good car, beat a couple of people, then you're like level 10 happens to be a bloody like Bugatti Veyron here. What hope do other people have of beating you at that point? Like realistically speaking, what is your chances of losing if you can just spawn in with like a Bugatti Veyron or whatnot? Like, that's the only thing I just don't like about the situation is that technically, you know, you go and race somebody and that's like, haha, Bugatti Veyrons. Road racing series, the only requirement is having a German car. I have the Lamborghini, but I haven't modded it yet. Oh wait, Lamborghini's Italian. I have the Merc, but I definitely haven't modded that yet.
200 yards. Turn left.
And I think I learned from the McLaren, like,
100 yards.
we definitely gotta put all-wheel drives, like. I have no problem with the event. But I can easily see people come in there with Audi R8s that have been modified to the 9s. Oh wait, no, I can play it solo. I don't need to actually go online. Nope, that's for a festival event. That's always going to be online.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, yep, if I have story mode on, it takes the music out of these loading screens so you don't get flagged for them. But then that happens where you're hearing music coming from someone else's cars. And it's usually either satellite or like the Horizon theme. I think it's like one of the stars. Outside the Horizon theme, I actually think it's just a part of the game here. The satellite, I'm not sure if that's copyright or not. Like, here's the thing. There's a such thing as no copyrighted sound. It'd be nice if streamer mode, like, gave you no copyrighted sound. Because I tried streamer mode and I tried the radio and it got, like, instantly flagged. So, you know, they should have a station that's just music from no copyrighted sound. You know what I mean? So that way you can listen to something good too. while streaming or posting to YouTube and not getting your video flagged because of some BS like computer. Because at this point here, there's no humans behind it, okay? If you post something and then immediately within like an hour or so, and it instantly gets flagged, that's not a human, okay? There's no human that works that fast. Take this guy out! That'll teach you. Just straight up slammed into the back of that thing and took him out. That was a takedown right there. I mean, you know, burnout didn't work on this game, but that was a good old-fashioned takedown right there. All was missing was the epic crash and the cars flipping everywhere and this and third. But that was a beautiful takedown. If you know what I mean. So, are you kidding me? But, yeah. Anyway, hopefully next time I stream for you guys, it's going to be using OBS. So that way if I do something like, oh, I don't know, adjust the volume of my headphones, it won't just take down my stream. Because it doesn't matter if I click on the game to give the game focus again. Like, the moment something Windows related pops up, boom, my stream goes down and I have to restart the stream. And it's not bad when it happens in the first, like, 1 to 2 minutes of the stream. Because, you know, nothing happened. There's no one there. It's empty. I'm pretty much talking to myself. But when it happens in the, no, what the heck? What the heck, guy? What the heck? Oh my gosh, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I will take you down. Okay, that was a nice drift. That was a nice drift. Oh man, that was terrifying and scary. I don't need that level of stress. I'm trying to play a game here. I'm trying to not think about it. And then this guy's just out of nowhere like, oh yeah, I can take the lead. I can take the lead. It's like, no, you stay behind me where you belong, you bloody NPC. / AI bot. Stupid machine. Over here deciding that he was going to be in first place for a brief second. Alright, let's see what we get here. Yay, 70k. Woohoo!
Which leaves us with the 12 bravest, fastest, dirtiest drivers at Horizon to go up against the Gauntlet. You've done well to get this far, and if you win this, you'll become Horizon's new dirt racing champion. Good luck.
You know, I just realized about the whole entire cross-country versus dirt racing. There isn't much of a difference between the two. The only real difference is that cross-country tends to be like a mixture of dirt and road, while dirt racing tends to stay off the road as much as possible. But point being is you're kind of gonna do both. So if you have a good off-roader, you're kind of fine. You know what I mean? Die. 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 I mean, I'm not going to break any land speed records right now. Going to the speed point here.
In 400 yards, turn right.
See, once you get like a 3-star on an event, that should go away, you know? There shouldn't be a speed point there anymore. It's like, I already did the event, I aced the event.
Yards,
So what's, oh my gosh, some tree.
You have arrived at your destination.
Doing this solo. Alright, and here we go. I know he says it was 12, but it's like, most of the time, who's these other people you're racing against? Because it doesn't seem like anyone's actually being eliminated or being cut off. Come on. That's one thing. I know what you just said, like, hey, dirt racing tends to be more off-road than cross-country, and it's like really just online races right now, but still. So like, what is the difference between a cross-country and just a dirt race? Because we still, every now and then, go on tarmac. Even though it'd be fully possible to have a race with zero tarmac. Also, I think this is the second time. Yeah, like I went under this bridge before. Are you kidding me? Sometimes the bloody checkpoint is what gets you. You get us keep people from just cutting by going off the track and all, but still. I love when the racing line just tells you to run the checkpoint down. I'm currently leaving all of them behind in my dust back there. Okay. And this is just a straight up sprint, so no laps. Just get in first, stay in first. Oh boy. Not gonna lie, don't like this area. Do not like this area at all. Brother. Once again, back on road, but the thing is, my Bentley Bottega has been tuned to not exactly be a slouch on road either, even though it's better off road. I still think this Bentley Bottega, my Alfa Romeo 8C, and that Riddle McGann tunes is like my best tunes. Well, I've made other good tunes. I think those three are just my best. I really don't know because the game won't tell me what tunes people are downloading. Which kind of sucks balls. It'd be nice to know, like, what do people like. Because it tells me for, like, designs what people are downloading. Which apparently a lot of people like the design I did for the Hyundai Veloster N. Because that gets a lot of downloads and likes. Anyway, what is this? This is a dirt series race? Yep. Anyway, let's not focus on the negative here. I am trying to focus on giving you guys just some content to watch.
Turn left.
While we all stay pretty much quarantine or hibernation for some of us.
Turn left.
Have any of us noticed, like, you're incredibly sleepy during this whole entire quarantine time phase? Because I find myself just being tired, like 24/7 tired. Even though I, try to get up, do a bit of a workout, eat something, watch some videos, learn something. I'm just always dealing with an amazing amount of, I forget the word or phrase for it. I know it starts with an L, but it's just like, I wouldn't call it fatigue. It's just like very tired. Like you just don't have that energy.
You have arrived at your destination.
I just don't know why. Other than that, it has made it a tad bit difficult when you're trying to take the CompTIA exams, which, by the way, if anybody's looking at those exams, you can now officially take them online. The way it works is you take it online, you have to download software that's going to access your camera and your microphone so somebody can record you or watch you, or I don't even think it's a live person. It might just look you be a audio slash video recording. And then once you put in your test, someone later reviews it to make sure you wasn't cheating by using the internet to take a test. That ultimately boils down to you having a job where you'd be required to use the internet. Yeah, I know, weird logic, but whatever. But yeah, so it just like records you using your microphone and your webcam. It's expensive as balls, I'll tell you that. Like, holy crap. Especially when you're just taking the basic tests. Because I'm just going in for the basic A+ test that basically says, hey, this person knows how a computer works. And it's like, that's basically $460 right there. And you have to take 2 different tests for for just one certificate. If you do have to renew, which I'm not looking forward to the whole renewing process. Like, I get it, I understand technology changed, so you might want to make sure, like, that person you certified still knows what the heck they're talking about 4 years down the line, but still sucks the definition of hot ass. Like, anytime you have to take any type of expensive certificate and then there's a renewal, it's annoying. Because the thing about it is, like, you think about your driver's test. You have to study, you take a test for that, but once you get your driver's license, you don't take the test over. You just pay to have your license renewed. And that's it. Assuming you haven't crashed, you're good. Now, once you hit something, that's a different story altogether. There's a difference between getting your license revoked for being an idiot and just, like, driving and your license expires. Which, I understand technology changes, but that still doesn't change the fact that it doesn't change that much. It's just things get slightly faster, new stuff comes in, and if you want to keep your job, you kind of adapt with the times anyway, so being forced to retake a test and pay a recertification fee on top of that is kind of asinine, if you ask me. Whatever, what do I know? Also, holy crap, like, so I was looking at, like, the rules of, like, if you're taking a test at home or in your office space, you're giving up the rights for them to be able to record and basically see whatever goes on in the room. And if they hear, like, noises that they aren't sure about, or if, like, someone enters the room, it could be like a kid just walking in asking, what's for dinner, that type of situation. Or let's say all of a sudden you get, like, extreme diarrhea and you have to get up. Basically, if you leave the room or somebody enters the room, they void your test and they won't refund you the money either. Which I think is kind of BS. It's like, hey, if you're gonna void my test, give me back my money, or let me take a retest. Because here's the thing, like, if they void your test and you only bought, like, the one-time voucher that doesn't allow for retesting, like, you're going to have to pay, like, close to $500 again. I kind of think it's a bit of a ripoff. And I understand it's new, so there's not going to be, like, any real laws against that right now, or maybe there should be, but I don't know. Luckily, I live by myself, so I don't have to worry about interruptions. I just need to make sure to close my windows and hope that my neighbors aren't having, like, a effing argument. Because, holy crap, that's all they do ever since this quarantine has started. Because one of my neighbors cannot cook, yet keeps cooking for some reason. Wind up making the entire complex. It smells awful. Because it always smells like either something burnt or something expired. Because they're always cooking rotten veggies, they're always burning bloody beans that they keep cooking and they can't cook, or they're cooking fish. Rally Retro. Dirt Racing Series, that's cool and all. Any cross country. Did I do this one? I apparently done it, but I didn't beat it, so that's why it's not, yeah, I'll come back to put a crown on that later. What the heck is high rollers? Oh, S.8. Porsche. Well, I hope I don't require a Porsche for it.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
But yeah, really hope that nonsense doesn't cause me a fail a test, because that is $500 that I really don't have. And those rules is like, holy crap. You can tell somebody very privileged made them up and lives in a situation where it wouldn't be applicable to them. So that's why they don't care. Because you know, apparently, like, if you eat food or chew gum or drink something during the exam, they'll void your test as well. I'm like, holy crap. Like, even, like, you know, school tests are not that strict anymore. They normally allow you to, like, you can't eat or drink because they're, like, you know, you're disturbing other people and whatnot. They normally allow you to at least chew gum if you don't chew it, like, super loud, like, that type of person. Or drink water. It's just normally, like, acceptable for that. But it's like, this is something I'm doing in my own household. Like, why should you care that I'm either eating food or drinking gum, and that's gonna cause me to fail a test? Because it sounds like there's, like, you know, the person reviewing the video to make sure he wasn't cheating during the test is something of a prick. Or just incredibly snobby. And basically they made that rule just so, like, that snobby prick isn't annoyed by you eating. Because, like, holy crap. I don't know how I feel about that, but ultimately, if you want to go any further in the tech world, you have to get some type of certification. Even though I find it BS. Absolute BS. The ultimate form of BS. Which makes me wonder, like, how Cisco certification works. Like, is it too late to jump on that one there? See if they're, like, lesser corrects with that. Did I hit that? Alright. Come on, I'm not. Okay. Oh well. So much for clean passing. I will use you as a bumper guard just to get past. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that was just sweet. That was money right there. That was Hollywood. That was ready for that action movie. Turning right there. Oops. Slammed it down all a bit hard. Now there's some prick behind me. I mean, how close is this prick? That close. Nope, I just messed that all up. That was terrible on so many levels. There we go. I mean, it's not perfect, but I do have bumpers on the front of my cars for a reason, you know? So I'm just saying, you gotta get them bumpers worked out. You know, gotta verify justify my purchase of front bumpers on this car. I wonder if anyone ever used that excuse if they ran into someone or something. It's like, well, I had to test out the bumpers, make sure that it was good. Like, as an excuse to getting out of a ticket for crashing or an insurance spike for crashing or losing their license for crashing. It's like, I had to test out my bumpers, you know? Like, oh boy. Something tells me that's just something like a person has said at one point or another. Back when you used to have, like, metal bumpers. And for those of you who don't know what happened to those metal bumpers, nothing. They're still on cars, they're just rubber now. If you go up to, like, the front of a car, a lot of time that, like, that front fascia, rubber. And so, like, if you actually do hit a person or objects, rubber and, like, metals will collapse to save that person a lot better than, like, hitting them with a metal bumper, which would pretty much destroy that person. You know, a lot of people say, you know, what's the point of having all these rules and regulation? If you hit a person, aren't they kind of dead already? It's like, you hit a person with a rubber bumper, they may be, like, injured, but they may walk again. You hit a person with a metal bumper, they're dead and you're a murderer. And so that's why, you know, we have these crash test regulations, even though some people who like to go fast don't really understand them. That's the whole entire reason behind them. Although some people might just hate them because, hey, if a person dies because you hitting them with a car, you only have to pay for your funeral. If a person is injured because you hit them with a car, well, their medical bills becomes a lot higher than any funeral will ever be. Because I remember I was reading a story about how in China, this guy in a truck, I think a garbage truck, ran somebody over. I mean, no, he hit a kid. And, like, the kid was still breathing, just horribly injured. So he goes and backs up, like, the garbage truck, which is full, by the way, onto the kid's head. Which is brutal, by the way, because he didn't want to pay the kid's medical bills. But he realized he can pay and afford the funeral. So it's like he basically did some extreme double tapping to avoid paying for some kid's funeral. I mean, medical bills. I mean, that's like a very harsh and grim way to look at it, but at the same time, though, you know, it's like I'm pretty sure there's like some people out there who contemplates like what to do when they hit a person and has came to that conclusion.
Turn left.
Like, hey, if I hit a person, I'm more likely going to lose my license, lose my job, probably still go to jail, whether that person lives or doesn't live, and then come out having to pay like a huge medical bill. Or, if I go and, like, you know, run them over, make sure they don't live, I can claim it was just manslaughter. Because the fines and the jail time for manslaughter can be a lot less than, like, crippling a person for life. Which is horrible, but still. You know, sometimes death is cheaper than living. Actually, there's no sometimes. Death is a lot cheaper than living all the time. But, actually, that is grim. Let's get off of grim subjects. This is positive. This is entertainment. This is something for you to watch and enjoy while you stay at home and wash your hands ready. Which hopefully you wash your hands before the stream comes from. If you're going to my stream, you dirty hands, go wash them right now, then come back to the stream.
You've arrived at your destination.
Don't ask me why you have to wash your wash your hands before going to a stream. Okay, so this is a proper, I have to use one of these cards here. Unless I do a custom event. Alright, I'm gonna back the FD off. Because while I have no problem doing so.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
I have no problem doing so. I do want to customize my aerial nomad first.
At your destination.
So in fact, let's find a garage. Do I own this property? I do not. It's 750 and I have nearly 2 milli. Do I really just buy that place so I have a place to go and like customize my car? for 750. I mean, I know I have like 2 milli burning a hole in my back pocket, but still, it's like,
Okay, Zeus. Head-to-head enabled. Good luck. Okay, Zeus. Head-to-head disabled.
If you're wondering why the Anna is calling me Zeus, it's because yesterday I was looking at like what the AI can call me, except for like rookie all the time.
Turn left.
And I found that one, and like I'm going for it.
Yards. Turn right. Turn right.
Because even though I would never call myself a Zeus in real life, it just sounds so stupid. Why the heck not?
Turn right.
And it was like a huge list, but I couldn't find like Cliff. I saw Brother, and I could have went with Brother, but I was like, I haven't been Brother 1G online in a long time, except for in games.
Alex has been after a place around here for years. If he asks, let him visit, yeah?
Sure, let's set this as my home. And now then, let's go ahead and customize my cars. So let's go ahead, Aerial Nomad. And now let's go ahead and design it. Before we tune, hold on, does it have advanced groups? Yes. So let's see. Should we just do, hold on, rather than doing that. So we can do an orange frame, or an orange, black frame with an orange bonnet. I mean hood. I'm just saying bonnet. Dang it. I'm being contaminated by the British. Just slightly like lighter. Oh, you know what? Nah, all of them sucks. So let's do either prismarine white, or we can do like the camouflages. Black and white camouflage. And then matte carbon. And then what the heck separates the hood from the rest of the body? Nothing. So why does it give me an option to do that? These windows, I can't paint the mirrors. What about the wing? Does it have a wing? What about these tires? Do we do camo on the tires? Team Dynamic Motorsports. You know, we'll do camo on the tires. This car doesn't have windows. Yes. We'll do the camo on the tires, but we're changing the tires to something like a dish. So that way, one, the camo shows off more, and two, I just think off-roaders with dishes make more sense. Now then, we're done with that, so let's get into the tune. Now this is one thing I do not like about the tuning system. The wheels are unfortunately part of the tune. Nothing wrong with adding more horsepower and torque. Besides, we'll make the Aerial Atom our off-road hero car. Wait, what the heck? Did that do negatives? Oh, yeah. It does. But it improves handling, though. Handling and braking. As for the performance brakes, I always want improved brakes. Like, trust me. Oh, that's gonna negatively affect brakes. Like, trust me, even in real life cars, the first like upgrade you should ever do to a car. So we're gonna leave it be. If we have to change those later, we will. The first like two you should ever do to a car, brakes. Even if your car doesn't need it. I mean, no, if your car needs brakes, you know, put in new brakes. But one thing you should always do is like go ahead and like get better brakes for your cars. It's like if performance, like you can find performance brakes, go ahead and get some performance brakes for your car. Because even if you don't like drive your cars to the nines all the times, a performance brake can do no harm. Because, you know, better braking is always good. And, you know, some free advice about how to tune your car for reality. Oh my gosh, that looks so stupid and so bad. Like, why? Why would anybody do that? And if you're wondering why changing the rim size negatively impacts the cars, it takes away sidewalls and grip. I mean, not grip. It takes away the sidewalls, which absorbs vibration for when you drift. So we can have that bumper there, or we can go with the aerial street bumper, but that negatively impacts the car. Ah, oh, come on now. It's like, it's nothing but negative. Oh, so it's not actually going down. Let's see, a wing or a tire? I think this is just affecting the weight. The wing positively impacts braking, but it's not going up or down. I'm sorry, we gotta have a tire. Why would we remove the rear bumper? Well, it does take weight off the vehicle. Okay. Oh, come on. It adds 31 pounds still, but it looks so good. We're adding it. I don't care. Now then. And a bit more horsepower. Now, right now it's rear-wheel drive. Let's change that to all-wheel drive. It is an off-roader after all. I'm just noticing braking is quite shite on this car here. While I love power anywhere I can get it, did I do that again or did I unequip it? Oh no, I have it equipped. Or did I equip something different? What did I do there? What sucks is I can't. Because as it is right now, our braking's not looking that good. Let's see, maybe I gave it too much power. Maybe I gave it just enough power. a wheel spin. Always gotta go for a wheel spin. Oh, can't do that here, and don't have enough of that. Alright. Now then, let's go ahead. I think it was this event here that we couldn't do it because we didn't have the proper.
Turn left.
Hold on, let's do this wheel spin first. Oh, I got 3 of them. Let's see what we got. Yay. 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 Not bad. I need some money back after just, you know, straight up blowing my money. Like an idiot. My daily paid out. Yeah, people are liking my tune. I really wish I knew what car it was. Really wish I knew. Alright, let's see. We got 20 hotline. Oh, Aventador. Nice. Although, unfortunately, the Aventador is in German. Oh, the KTM Expo. That's not bad. Okay, now does that Ford Rally count as like a vintage race car? Wait, I don't care. Oh boy, I gave this car some type of power. That's for sure. Is an Ariel Atom supposed to go this fast?
Turn left.
Oh crap! Oh boy, don't make this a regrettable tune again. Alright, let's just say that was a regular spawn out. Could have happened to anything.
In 100 yards, turn left.
Right. Sliding a bit, but I think I can adjust my braking. Because luckily I don't think there's brake fade in this game.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
No.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yep, I'm here. Let's try this. I should now have a car for it. Okay, yeah, no, I like those wheels. Going Campbell on the wheels was a good choice. Surprisingly, it works. I don't know why, but it works. But I am gonna go ahead and tune the braking a bit. Front brake force. Like, I want balance, but let's see if I can increase it a bit. Like, let's say maybe 25% more braking power would be nice. Or let's say 30% more braking power. What's that doing for me? Why is that increasing my braking distance? From 0 to 60. So pressure is increasing how long it takes for me to brake. So the tires will lock on the hard braking, but it won't lock prematurely using a small amount of power travel. Reducing total brake pressure increase the amount of power travel required to lock the brakes. If you reduce it too much, the tires won't lock at all, increasing the total brake pressure if the tires are not locking under hard braking. But don't overdo it, as your tires will lock too easily and send the car out of control. Alright. So let's try 50%. It's still a lot, but hey. What does that do? That also lowers my braking distance. Okay, so let's get the springs slightly softer in the back as well. And Anti-roll bar. Alignment. Alright. Can't touch gearing. I can't touch tire pressure. I do believe. There we go. So let's do 25. Alright, let's apply that and let's start the event and let's hope that that was a good idea. Because I have messed these up royally before. Holy crap, what's with that front drift? Okay. It's fast as a mother, but it's not uncontrollable just yet. Alright, how's it gonna do here? It destroyed its back bumpers, that's for sure. Holy crap. But I'm in control for the most part. It does take some concentration. This is not a case where I can easily just look away and know where my vehicle's at. Holy crap, that was air. That was air. But it's doing good. It's doing good. It's doing really good. Like, oh boy, this is a tune. This is a tune. Holy crap. Did I do a good job for once? What do I mean for once? I got plenty of tunes that I'm proud of. Oh man. Holy crap. Now, I wish I knew how to fix like that front wobble it does. Because once it gets up to speed, the front of the car likes to turn left and right a bit too much for my liking. Maybe it's the cambers? Could be a case of like, if I let them be a bit wider out. On the front, just so it has, like, stop swaying as much. Okay, I can see why you need an off-roader there. But you know what's convenient about, like, a high jump into a lake? When you piss your pants, no one can tell if that was the water getting into the car, or did you piss your pants. Excellent drift. Okay, it's doing good, although the one thing I don't like is like the tessellation, or I'm not sure what's it called, but on the spring, you guys probably definitely cannot see that. That's like a very minute detail. But like on the spring, I just see like the tessellation. Oh, it's not tessellation, or is it a tessellation where you have reflection off of metal? Thinking that's how it would be in real life if you had a camera pointed at a spring. It's like the shadows on the springs are just going up and down. Anyway, that was good. I am surprised for like a sudden tune. Does that tune stay, or do I have to do that again? Hold on, let me see my tune stayed. Because hopefully my tune stayed. That was very good. So I think if I go to cars, tune car, I can check. Nope, my tune stays. Oh, right. Do I have more points? Oh, I have enough. There we go. This is fully upgraded. And now then, let's go here, shall we? Oh wait, whoa. First of all, wheel spin. Yay. And now, let's head over to Forza Horizon. Okay, that's long. Let's go off-road, shall we?
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
Yeah, I might have to adjust the camera a little bit so my car stops swaying left and right. But backing down on the brake pressure.
200 yards, turn right.
That's definitely a good idea, not to mention lower the pressure of the tires a bit. And the reason why you want to lower the pressure of the tires, if you guys don't know car tuning, is because lower pressure tires are flatter, therefore have more grip. But because they're flatter, that means more mass that has to be spun by your wheels. I mean, yeah, more mass. I mean, not really mass. How way to describe it? It decelerates your vehicle when you flatten your tires, which is why a car with flat tires can't travel that fast.
When it is safe to do so.
But it gives you really good grip. So a lot of times in off-road racing, they don't run with the normal like 30 to 32 psi of tire pressures. It's actually a lot less, so they can have grip in like sand, dirt, and mud. I think in some extreme cases it can be as low as like 20 psi, which I've driven on 20 psi tires.
200 yards.
And let's put it this way, not a fun drive. I mean, you definitely have grip, you know, but you'll feel more of the road and you don't feel like you can go that fast as your car kind of struggles. A lot of times during races, they do like the opposite, where they will put like a lot of air into those tires if you want to get that straight line of speed. So it'll just put enough for the car to have like some form of grip to the road, but like not enough for it to like cost it a speed penalty.
Turn left. 200 yards. Turn right.
Wait, can I just go across this lake? Nope, I can't. That lake is way too deep.
Turn right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
I actually think this car looks very good without the like what are they called? Wheel guards, I think they're called? Yeah, wheel guards. They're a bit of plastic that sits above the wheel, so if you hit somebody, their face doesn't slam into burning hot rubber that can pretty much shred their face off. It hits the metal. I mean, if you get hit by an aerial atom, it's safe to say you're probably not going to survive, but it's kind of like the BS that regulation forces, you know? It's like I think there's quite a few cars that if you get hit by them at any type of speed, you're just dead. I think an aerial atom at any type of speed is going to take you out. Like, that's a fatality right there. I'll also add, like, what's another car that's, like, unbelievably solid? It can cause some extreme amount of damage if hit. At any speed. Wait, has the event started? It gave me like 4 minutes to get here. I plowed to a field. I drove like a maniac to get here, and it's like, you're late. Like, no, you chick. Don't take this away from me. I need those Forza points. Wait, if I hit one of those poles, can I take down power for the neighborhood?
Turn right. Recalculating route. In 400 yards. Turn
Recalculate my fist to your face!
Round one, started!
Round one started. Oh boy.
Turn left.
I'm here! There we go. Where is this thing? Yep, follow the other cars. That guy did a somersault. That was awesome. Oh, there it is. Yeah!
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Round 1 complete. Get to round 2.
This dude's sick jump. Yo, what's up, Luca? Oh boy. Right now, since he just joined in, I'm over here doing a Forza Horizon live event. As for the car itself, this is the Aerial Nomad that I've customly tuned. And despite it looking like it's uncontrollable, it's actually quite controllable. I mean, I still wouldn't try for these speeds like in this manner, but this is a very fun vehicle. And secretly, I kind of want this car. Even though I would never take it off-road, I still want it. Yep, I might have to do something about the camber. It's got like a little bit of a left and right movement as it picks up speed. Alright, we've been blocked, by the way. And there we go. Oh crap! Oh crap!
Gotta stay within the zone so we can track you. Sorry.
Well, I'm sorry. It's kind of hard to know where the zone began. Okay. Love how that guy is just going in a truck. I mean, my Aerial Atom might not be the best car either for this. Might have to switch to another car. But at the same time, though, these sick drift, though. You know what? In fact, let me go ahead and change cars to something that might be a bit more better for this. Because it is drifting in speed, and where the heck is the bloody McLaren? There we go.
Round 2 complete. Get to round 3.
Oh, crap, that's already done. Dang it! Well, that's a time waste. So hopefully you guys can hear me, by the way. Okay, good. Loca, can you hear me? A drift zone on the back of the speed zone, wow. Probably should have stayed in the Aerial Atom now that I think about it. That thing is quite drifty. I think the one problem people are having is acknowledging the fact that, like, technically, all the other cars disappear whenever you're going into, like, one of these events. How's stream going?
Turn around when it
Yeah.
is safe to do so.
I mean, you're here, so it got a bit better. Isn't it?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Hopefully you're enjoying the drifting. Although anybody joining now might be a tad bit confused about why I'm drifting with so many other people back and forth here. Once again, people, this is a Forza Live event. This is kind of the best way to get Forza points because there are some cool cars locked behind them. And I refuse, absolutely refuse, to do any of those Horizon Festival events because they are hot trash garbage. And I mean that in the nicest way possible about them being hot trash garbage. They are the definition of unbalanced, they are not fun.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
And you wind up like just spending a good portion of time trying to figure out what to do, and then getting beat either by an AI or the team that knew what they was doing, or better yet, had purposely built cards for those events. Since, you know, you can take a donor car or a renter's car to do those events, but you'll be dealing with hot garbage ass. Also, if you're wondering why we keep doing this over and over again, as you can see at the bottom of the screen there's a group progress meter. So it's going and it's combining the drift scores of everybody here in order to come up with like a group points. And once we reach the goal within the time limit, that's when it ends the event. And it normally finishes on like a drifting event.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
So right now we're just trying to get that up to what looks like to be 3 million points.
Round 3 complete.
There we go.
Congratulations.
Now hold on, can you guys hear me? Blah 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 blah. Okay, you guys can't hear me. I was worried that I was accidentally muted there. Oh boy, please tell me that checking did not crash my stream again. Okay, it looks like Twitch might stitch those streams back together, hopefully.
Nice work with the danger signs. What's your secret? Is it all about weight or acceleration? Or do you just bomb it as fast as you can? Oh, it's saying viewers are zeros. If you're here, please say something in chat, because I'm not sure who's here after that, because bloody... I need to go back to, like, Relive. I mean, not Relive, OBS. AMD has definitely ruined Relive. Used to be okay at streaming and recording, but now it's kinda just hot garbage ass. So if you're still in the stream, you know, please say something in chat. Go and check my streams to make sure I have audio, and if stream bloody crashes.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn left.
Right, that thing's gonna rip. Well, I can't get that one. It's on the roof unless I hit this ramp with some type of advantage, or hillside to be more precise.
To do so. In 400 yards, turn left.
What the heck? Did that bounce my car?
In 200 yards, turn left.
Do a backflip! Welcome back, guys. Hopefully he was able to rejoin the stream without any issues. I basically went to check if the stream had audio. It crashed Twitch. I mean, it crashed my stream because Relive does not like when I click away from my game. and even if I click my game back, it won't put the stream back up.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
So I have to stop the stream and restart the stream. So if you're wondering what's with the black screen or why the stream has to be restarted, that's why. I seriously need to get back to OBS.
400 yards. Turn left.
Because the great thing about OBS is like you can click away, but if you're streaming, it'll still show everything. In real life, like there's a feature to allow it to record your desktop. And I suppose if I had that turned on, this would have happened. But at the same time, it'd be nice if I click my game, it wouldn't destroy my stream or the stream would come back. Did I just flip? Well, I did like a barrel roll there. Why? Is anybody still in chat? I can't really check because if I click away from my screen, the stream crashes. And it really sucks because now I'm gonna have to stitch these together for YouTube. I mean, I already got stitched together. It's a piecemeal stream. Did a backflip. Okay, I'm a little bit disappointed in the back tire. I do like while I still have the camel pattern, but I would have loved if it took like my the tires I went with and put that there. Just for that little extra touch, because right now this is like the stock rims on the back and not the rims I picked. I can drive. I swear I can drive. I can't really get an aerial view so I can show you guys what I mean about the back tires, so hopefully you can see it. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Gotta try it. Gotta try it at least once. Doing a grass lunch. Time to go flying! Only 300 feet? Yeah, that might not get me a star. Ah, give me one. It was generous enough to give me one. Oh, I have to take one of these. Ah, crap. I should have tuned the Jeep already. So originally Twitch was considering this one stream, but it looks like it separated me a few minutes ago. I now consider this a completely separate stream. Once again, let me see. Alright. Hopefully this Jeep is still good enough to win races, because I have not done any upgrades or tunes on this Jeep. Oh crap, I just jumped the floor. Oh my god, that was awesome. Now that was an airborne pass right there. I just straight up jumped the Ford. way. This Jeep is long overdue for some tuning. Also, I love how that Mini is just rolling on like some 14-inch non-existent tires. That's just amazing. Like, the only thing Mini about it is the Mini tires. Oh crap. Just noticed that's a Warthog right there. There's another Jeep in front of me. Oh, if they would kindly move out the way, that would be nice. There we go. Alright. Looks like this Jeep still has it in her. Or him. Or it. Or they. How does genderifying a vehicle works in today's modern world? The Jeep definitely has been in some win races. I'm not doing one iota. Still just gets out in the lead and just stays there. That's done. Any more cross countries? Right now I'm just trying to clear the maps of all these like racing events. So cross country, dirt racing, street racing, circuit racing. Get those cleared out. Not this one. Funny thing is, chat's still there.
Turn right. Turn right.
Okay. You know, as much as I compliment like the Bentley, Alfa Romeo, and Renault Megane tunes, this Ford Raptor tune isn't half bad. It's like the perfect wrecking ball.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Oh, this is a speed zone coming up. Alright, let's see how well I can do on the speed zone, shall we? Glad it gives me, a little bit of leeway, allows me to go off the line every now and then. But this is dangerous. Why would you put up a speed zone on the side of a cliff that you have to zigzag up? And it's like very dangerous, very dangerous. Only 2 stars. Come on, game. Okay, I deserve a bit more than that.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, I have to take an SUV for this one here. Alright, let's go. Alright. Move, losers! Oh crap! I'm in a Bentley! Oh man, can I recover from this? No, nah. Let's go all the way back. That jump officially took me out there. There we go. Slightly less power going to the jump, so I can have more control of my vehicle. Of course the barn is right there. Why wouldn't the barn be like right there in the middle of a racetrack for you to crash into, you know? Hills are there. This is a very dangerous track because you really can't see past your own vehicle that far. So you don't know what's coming up. And there's lots of things that like to take you out. Nope. Nah, we ain't playing that. Nah. What do you mean second? That guy clearly did not make it within the lane. Drop this bridge! Oh crap. It was at that moment he knew that he had on F top. There we go. Oh boy, that rewind saves your bacon way too many times. I'm like, holy crap. Does the rewind save your bacon? Because otherwise, like, if you mess up a race, you have to start that race over from scratch. But if you just mess up like a single turn or a jump, and you can just rewind it, you can save yourself. Although I don't think the rewind works when you go online though, which sucks, but I understand why that's a thing. Alright, we made it to the courtyard, which is nightmare fuel for me. If you watched our stream a couple of days ago, you'll know why. But other than that, okay, good, that counted. Good, that counted. Can I gain control of my vehicle back? Yes, I can. Look, I'm so far out ahead that even though... Oh, crap! I need to go right now. Right now. Right now. Oh, my gosh. These other racers are not playing around. Like, as soon as I saw that little blip on the map, I'm like, oh, crap, I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. Oh, boy. That was scary. That was terrifying. Guys, if you're still here, feel free to say something in chat. Because I'm not sure if anyone's actually watching or not at this point. Truth be told, I'm already used to that at this point. Hey, another Nissan GTR Skyline. Or did I say RTR? I think it said RTR. Go ahead and change the car. I keep forgetting it gives me the option to just change my car once I get there, so I don't have to do so in advance. I can pretty much drive there and whatever. And they just careen through the neighborhoods. Just screaming through the neighborhood like a madman.
Turn right.
Okay, there seems to be something up here. No, I'm not gonna lie, this mountain area is not my favorite. So every time I bring a truck up here, or what do I mean by truck? Every time I bring any type of vehicle up here, and I decide to jump off the play mountain, it's always a case of I hit the rocks, and then my vehicle decided hit the basketball and starts bouncing like a madman. And truth be told, that just gets annoying. It's like, haha, funny the first time, but after the third, fourth, fifth, you get the picture. It just feels like annoying beyond belief. Ooh, fast travel. Thank you, I'll take that. And now for you guys to witness that. Because if you do not go off on enough
You have
course...
arrived at your destination.
Didn't give me an option to change vehicle there. Oh, that's why I have to pick what they give me. And yeah, but I forgot to change the front wheel camber. Oh, there goes the wheel guards again. Let's be honest, the wheel guards always come flying off. They are like decorative at this point here. Oh boy. Slightly losing control, but it's okay. Because I can quickly regain that control. Boy. Boy. Hopefully I don't have to hit this ramp with some type of speed, because I don't have any. But that guy just straight up air passed me though. Not sure how I feel about being air passed. What? Are you kidding me? It's the finish line right there. Oh my gosh, this sucks balls. Wow, he passed right there. Right there, right there. Just before the finish line? Oh, come on! Photo finish! Photo finish! Photo finish! Whew. Glad you're able to use a rewind to deny somebody a victory. Although, that was just an NPC. Always deny the AI victory if you can. Yeah. 200K for that place. Sounds nice. Is that all of them? Yeah, I think that's all of them. Oh no, nope. There we go. A few more. Let me make sure this side of the map is cleared. I think with this one here, I just didn't do it because it said I didn't have the right vehicle for it. It was telling me to buy a vehicle. So I might have to go back and check now that I have lots of vehicles.
And around when it is safe to do so.
It could have been a case they told me to use a vehicle that I didn't want to use, or I haven't driven before. I don't know.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Oh crap! Yeah. Destroy that bumper. This was some really interesting navigation. It's literally telling you to drive through a tunnel that's meant for trains. And the destination is right there. Let's just go ahead and careen through somebody's front yard and their farm. Scare all the animals. Go flying through the air.
Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn right. 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
No, just going straight there. Knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart for that one. Do a backflip. Dang it, I hate this wall.
In 400 yards, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right. You have arrived at your destination.
Got to take the SUV for this one. Why is there a break in the road? Oh boy, we are literally careening through a city and destroying like its parks. Seriously, who pays for all this damage that we caused? Oh boy. Is my Bentley not good enough to win races? I hope that's not the case here. Because I definitely do not want to retune this thing. Or I might just have to go to like Big Willie. Come on. There's 2 people ahead of me and I'm having so much trouble catching up. Like, make a mistake, hit a wall or something. Slow down for too much. That racing Cadillac in the front though, and that's a Cadillac Escalade as well, dang. That person just disappeared in front of me. Did they rewind? Did they actually miss the checkpoint? Can the AI miss the checkpoint? That is a question and a half there. Come on, let me win already, gosh darn it. No, no, get screwed, out of my way, Yeah, I know I'm racing dirty. They patrolling, they hating, trying to catch me racing dirty. Oh boy, the finish line is like right here. So if I don't get a lead on this prick and keep that lead, he's gonna win. There we go. Oh my gosh, that's the finish line right there. Please don't overtake, Oh my word. Holy crap, that Cadillac Escalade though.
Roundabout. Take the first exit.
Know how that one happened. Alright, it's over here somewhere. I mean, this may be the wrong car to go into that place, but hey. Whatever works, right?
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
No, but I will go here because I just saw this.
In 100 yards, turn left. arrived at your destination.
Here we go. Alright, so hopefully take them all out. Oh, definitely took out that person. Super easy. Although I would love to get out of 7th place. Please don't tell me my Raptor's not good enough to win races anymore. Move. What is this, the Lamborghini Rambo? Ah, just take them all out. There we go. I'm pretty sure that would be like an illegal path in actual races. To use somebody as a bumper for your car. But hey, if it works, you know? Once again, guys, I do apologize for going quiet. Sometimes I do focus a tad bit too hard on the actual race and forget I should be entertaining. Or at least trying to. Okay, are we done with all the cross-country and dirt track racing? Ignoring the gauntlet and this race here. Apparently we haven't done this race.
In 100 yards, turn sharp left.
Ignore all that. There's a lot of people there. Ah, crap. Don't tell me I missed the Horizon event. Come on. Balls.
In 400 yards, turn sharp right. You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, let's go. Checking out every other racer to get ahead. Don't care. You all can be obliterated for the sake of me winning. Oh boy. This is a track and a half. Like, oh my gosh. Oh boy, we're going through the water. This vehicle does not like to find traction in water, that's for sure. Now we're flying through the air. Well, I'm not the only one being messed up by this track here. Like, even the AI is having trouble, like, staying on the actual track. And normally they just machine their way through it. But it's like, nah, this thing is crazy. Oh boy. I really should learn to get out the water as fast as possible, because it seemed like, you know, once you go to a checkpoint, you don't have to stick to the path laid out in front of you. You just have to get to the next checkpoint. Boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh my gosh, that was a sprint? Oh man. If I would have messed up there, I would have to redone that whole entire thing. Oh man, that's balls when it happens. And I think that is the majority of them, but the only one remaining being this one down here. And I think I have a town here that I can fast travel to. Town, house, mid-house.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. You have arrived at your destination. In 100 yards, turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
boy, sorry for going quiet again. Once again, just focusing a tad bit too hard there. That's all a really necessary game. The required checkpoint there just to make sure you did it as well. Like, dang. Oh boy. Incoming jump. Getting that extreme here. Those are some solid dumps when you hit the ground. Like, how many broken teeth do you think the driver has after those dumps? Yep. Hold on, I see it on the pier there. Don't think you can hide from me. It's like, oh, there's gonna be a sneaky little nope. Thought I didn't see you. Oh crap!
Okay, Zeus. Plotting your route to the Forza Live event now. In 200 yards, turn left.
Hopefully I can get there in time. What's it on event? What's it on event? What's it on event? Wait, I already beat this. Why am I doing it again? Like, seriously, if I already get 3 stars in this, there's no need to do the event again just to prove that I can do it again.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh boy, 6.6 miles. Alright, we're going off-road. Hope I don't regret this.
Recalculating route. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn left.
There's the marker. Wait, hold on. Where's the Forza event? Right there. Wait, I can just fast travel here. Alright, fast travel here. Change my car.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn left.
Don't worry guys, we're gonna make it to that event.
Turn left. In 100 yards, Turn left.
Oh, now this reminds me of that Morgan three-wheeler that I really have to tune.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Forzathon Live will begin shortly. Good luck.
Alright. While we're here and while we wait. You know what? Let's take the Hyundai Veloster out.
You have arrived early. Forzathon Live will begin soon.
Forzathon Live, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Round 1 started!
Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. What's round 1? Speed trap. Just need to hit some type of speed trap with some type of vengeance. Oh, that was a Lamborghini. That was a Hoonigan. Well, they're about to hit this speed trap hard. Nissan GTR. Another Lamborghini. Yeah, I'm not doing bad leading the pack in a bloody Hyundai Veloster, and wow, we all hit that thing with some type of vengeance there.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Looks like it's waiting for it to be hit with a combined 3,000 miles per hour.
Round 1 complete! Get to round 2!
This air competition. Okay, let me change the car to where the heck is it? Oh, you have too many vehicles.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Why would you put me facing the wrong way, game?
In 100 yards, turn sharp right.
The tree swaying still looks creepy, and I stand by my words.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Oh, it just says earn air skill, so technically any type of air skill will got. see that thing. Get over here. There we go. I see you fighting over here. Alright, let's go fly. Go.
Round 2 complete. Get to round 3.
Whee! Well, that let me do like a 2 rows there before it decided to, like, you know, just reset my
400
vehicle.
yards. Turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn sharp left. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 100 yards, turn left.
And there's the speed zone. Right next to the speed camera, nonetheless. It really wants you to speed in this area. Okay, good. That corner cutting did not count against me. But that wall is going to count. Looks like it's just 3,000 miles per hour we have to hit to the speed zone. Let's go.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Yeah, I think it is like 3,000 miles per hour it's looking for. Oh boy, that was not a good run. That was definitely not a good run.
Round 3 complete. Congratulations.
Alright, that's it. That is
Horizon
it
hasn't
done.
seen someone this fast in a long time. You know what? You're well on your way to becoming the new speed trap hero. I've set some new ones up for you. Enjoy.
Yeah, that's...
So, I want you to meet my mate Billy. He runs Express Delivery, a high-speed courier service.
Okay, I may have seen videos about this one, and I am curious.
Turn sharp left. In 400 yards, turn left. turn left.
Alright, let's get over there and let's try that out, shall we?
At the roundabout, take the first exit. In 400 yards, turn sharp right.
Oh boy, didn't know there was a speed trap there.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
This is the perfect location, yeah?
World's
Gonna
fastest
make us
rental.
a
Wow.
mint. I've got a waiting list of clients already, but I think we should try out all the cars first. Don't you agree? Good decision, good decision. You and me, we're gonna show everyone what world's fastest really means.
Oh boy. What if I walked into?
What do you think? So, we've got the premises, I've got the contacts, and you've got, well, you've got a few minutes to kill before our first client arrives. 2013 Lamborghini Veneno. Take the keys and show Horizon what it can do. I want them all talking about us. I want the punters to know that when we say world's fastest, we mean it.
Holy crap.
Just a quick run out to Glen Rannoch. Oh, and our first client's on the way, remember? Better step on it.
We have to get there in a minute and 20 seconds.
400 yards, turn right.
Oh no, that's just for 3 stars, so we can get there in a minute and 20 seconds.
Turn right.
Not gonna lie, these streets are confusing to drive on. It's like you just have trains mixed in.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
See, we don't do roundabouts. We just go at incredibly high speeds and hope for the best. Oh my gosh. Oh. This was honestly a car I forgot existed, but holy crap. Is it demanding a lot of respect right now? I'm not getting that 3 stars. I'm not getting the 2 stars either. I have to settle for the 1 star.
Nice work. I'll have it picked up and toweled off. And you better vanish before the client sees you. Call me when you're ready for the next one, yeah? I'm thinking something Scandinavian.
Space Slave Alpha. So it did give me a little spin. Oh, no, this is World Fastest Rental. That's not the delivery service.
arrived at your destination.
This is Billy's place. Doesn't look like much, I know, and he's slightly oversold the whole fastest deliveries angle, but it's got real potential with you on board as a partner. You up for this? You
Sure,
wait until
why the
Billy
heck
hears
not?
about this. He'll actually be able to deliver things quickly now.
Right,
Oh
here's a
boy.
scoop. Express delivery is the quickest and slickest delivery service going around, and Billy Stokes can get anything, anytime, anywhere in the UK. But what I can't do is build a website. So, I got my mate Alfie to do it, and he's gone and put a special instructions box under the delivery address. Now these Horizon people are writing all sorts of stuff in there. So what I need is a Horizon driver.
Oh boy.
We'll start you off simple. Be careful with the van, yeah? She's precious to me.
In 100 yards,
Just straight up, this looks like graffiti. Like, I get the brown van look is supposed to be like, you know, UPS. Although UPS does not use GMC for their vans. It's an American manufacturer, I know, but I do not know the name of it, unless UPS actually does use GMC in Europe.
in 400 yards,
That I want to know.
turn right.
Oh, there goes that time rating. So much for 3 stars. And 2 stars. Let's go 1 star. Oh crap, don't go off the road, don't go off the road. Destination is not off the road like I thought. Yep. Two stars. Oh my gosh, just... This is so stupid. Just stop the car when I get to the destination.
Not bad, not bad. You passed the first test. You can get from A to B. As soon as I can figure the next delivery, I'll give you a call.
Is it? Yeah, does it look like the wheels are not even attached to the car? Well, that was that event. Just requires a Japanese car. Do I have any good Japanese? I do not, and I think about it. I haven't tuned one yet. Unless... Oh no, I did that event. Okay, so the only thing left is the gauntlet here.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200
Yeah.
yards,
Probably just gonna go for that Infinity and tune it.
turn left.
Wait, will spin available? Bicycle horn. 170. And okay. A Ferrari. Nice. Alright, I do have something Japanese, my Subarus, but yeah, also got the Nissans. I think the Toyota Supra as well? Yeah, Toyota Supra as well. Okay, so I do have some Japanese cars. Not gonna lie, it's very hard to drive in this game at nighttime just because of how dark it gets. Gosh, darn it.
In 400 yards, turn right.
I didn't realize that's what my lights look like at nighttime. Looks amazing.
Turn right.
Got this, I can drive. Ooh, boy, that's a nice looking castle. Almost there, and we have arrived.
You have arrived at your destination.
Come on, let's go. This is just a straight up sprint. No laps here. If you're not first, you're last. Your prize is for second place. Even though that's not really for second place and third place often get prizes. It's that only people remember the first place winner. Because of the competitive mindset to only remember first place. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Got this, got this. I can recover from that. It's not that bad of a deal. Easily recoverable. Oh boy. I definitely need to get back on the track, like right now. The last thing I want is someone passing me just at the end again. Got this, we got this. It is. Boy. Might not have been the best way to stop there, but I had way too much speed to stop any other way. Really glad realistic damage is not on, because I would have destroyed this vehicle already. But all those wall slams, like, oh yeah, no. My back wheel would have already crushed in. Oh boy. Holy crap, I just realized we're only 40% the way done, and I've been in this race for over like 4 minutes and 30 seconds already. My word. He wasn't joking when he called this the gauntlet. It really is just a super track, like all previous other dirt races put together. Long straights just to cover more distance. This is literally like long straights in a race is literally just like filler in a racetrack. It's fine, we got this. Ignores all the wall slams. You know, realistic vehicle damage is not on, so we can slam in the walls all we want. Holy crap, I just realized we only passed the 50% mark a little while ago. Oh my gosh, just a long track. Glad I'm not competing. I mean, I'm glad they're just way back there, but still, like, holy crap. Also glad I went with the Aerial Atom. Although I think the Bentley Bottega would have worked as well, because that's also okay with slamming off the walls and quickly getting back in the track. Oh boy, 65%. We're almost there, we're almost there. This is really just like a 10-minute race course? Like, holy crap. I wonder if the next Horizon is going to be in like Germany or something, just so they can use the networking. Or has there already been like a Horizon in Germany? I'm just late to the party. Oh boy, that was a bad one. There we go. Just 75%. Oh my gosh. I think this really is like a 10-hour race. I mean, 10-minute race, not 10 hours. Although for the spectators here, yeah, this definitely has been some hours because of like the 20-minute day-night cycle, I think. Or is it 24 in this game? Because I know some games do like 20 minutes, some do 24 minutes. Since how I started this race during daybreak and it's now like almost turning to nighttime, I think it's safe to say like it's been a long time for these guys in the audience, that's for sure. Why are there chickens on the track? Gosh darn it. An officially sanctioned race and there's chickens on the tracks. Oh crap. I think I completely missed that one. Alright. I love how I put street checkpoints just to make sure you drift through there. Like, they just wanted to make sure there was a drift. We're almost there. 89%. We're approaching 90. We got this. We can do this. We can handle this. Oh boy, did not see those rocks there. 95%. Yeah, this really is like a 10-minute racetrack. %. We just passed the 10-minute mark. And there we go. Oh my gosh.
Yes! Great driving out there, pal. You absolutely dominated the gauntlet. Man, I am so glad I spent 2 months putting that together. That performance made it all worthwhile.
Alright, and... Nah, dang it. I would have preferred that 2010 Audi TT. Look at the car.
Hey, Zeus. Alex tells me you're back from the gauntlet and that you're Horizon's new dirt racing champion. Nice work. Just before you visit me in the Horizon offices, wipe your feet, will you?
Alright, that was one heck of a race here. But let's go ahead and head to one of our mini houses. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the Infinity. So that way we have a nice Japanese car. As well as the Audi. But I think we should have enough money for both. Also, what's with cars like randomly disappearing every now and then? I swear, it's like sometimes I'm just driving, like I clearly see a car, then out of nowhere the car just disappears. Or into nowhere, I guess the car disappears.
You have arrived at your destination.
On the show, let's head over to the eyes for Infinity. Alright, how much is this? bad, and we'll buy it later. Although, how much is this one? We'll buy this one. Oh, it's really gonna suck ass if I find out later that the game just gives you one of those, and I bought one like a true idiot. When you're all about that lowrider life. Dash. Don't convert Eagles. Exotic motor. Ferrari. Ooh. Not bad. Maybe at one point. Ford. Oh, the Ford GT. And we could afford it. You know, and plenty of. Oh my gosh, this Falcon looks amazing. Why is this not available in the US? Gosh darn it. Ford! Wait, it's apparently free. Are all these Formula Drift cars free? Apparently they're free. See, Venom. Now, would this count as US or would it count as So it's considered a hybrid car. Holden, Honda, that I don't care about. Okay, I did have some Hondas. Hooligan. The Hyundai. Now, I think the 50 is a $4 while this. I'll probably that's more expensive as well. Nope, we're going with this. Oh, that looks nice. Let's see. Manufacturer color. It only comes in one color, fool. Sorry for you, but I'm gonna get it in black. I think we'll start off next stream with buying the Audi R8. But for this particular stream here, I want to finish it off by customizing the Infiniti Q60. We're gonna make our own Black Series, or what was it called? Not Black Series, Project, or dang it. Like I know, Infiniti made like a specialized version of this car here just for like racing and whatnot. But I forget if it was Black Series, Black Label, Project, something. I have to look that up. It's probably on Infiniti's like YouTube page. Alright, let's make our own life kit for this car, shall we? Oh, we already now we can paint it some more. As for the hood, I might have went with black here, but we all know glossy carbon. Can't paint that. No wing to paint. Wheels are already blacked out. These windows need to be blacked out though. Do we want to apply any of the livery tunings? I'd love for just a nice stripe. Now, not gonna lie. I mean, great thing about making the car black is technically everything kind of works with a black car. Ooh, a nice dark purple, you say? Let's move it down a bit. Spin this thing around a bit. Increase the size. Nope, that's not it. It's this one. All the way from the front to the back. Do we want to make it a little bit bigger or thinner? Oh no, that's increasing the size. Okay. Actually, I do like the bigger stripe. And let's go ahead and stamp that one. Now let's move another one down. And there we go. Now for this one here, I want to change the color. Maybe not so much purple, maybe like a bluish. Dark bluish. Yep. And now I want to mirror on the other side, and now mirror all from right, insert all from right to left. So now if I check the left side, there it is. Now one problem is these stripes are on the back. I don't think I want them on the back. For the rear bumper, what should we put here? Just a nice infinity. Like, you know what this is about. Actually, that's stupid. Alright, so what should we put on the back here? Put some Firestone, like right here. Let's make that a tad bit smaller, shall we? Spin that thing. And then move it to like right here. There's a nice little stamp. Sure, why the heck not? I don't actually know. Is Riddleful here? There's one thing I don't like. What you get to pick is based upon the cars sometime. Let's make this a little bit smaller, shall we? Put it over here somewhere. And there we go. Load the stripes. As for the roof here, put one little detailing here. The Infinity logo. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. But it's a glass roof. There it is. Use that so I can find where it's at. Here we go. Let's spin around there, and let's spin the camera there, just make life easier for us. Go. Spin it. Oh my gosh. When you're trying to do like fine tuning, it's like click to a 90, really? You know what? That's it, we're just gonna leave it there. I'm not messing with it anymore. And there we go, save the current car. So that's what everybody is on about. It's just that there's a body kit already available for this car. That's good to know, but no. Not our style. Okay? We go and we tune a car how we want to tune that car, gosh darn it. And it usually means picking all the top parts. Yeah, we put in twin turbos here. Put in intercooler. We're putting all this stuff, gosh darn it. Next up for the brakes. Now for ride height, what do we want? The problem with drift is drift always looks too low, but I need a drifter. Sport or street? Slight bit of reinforcement, because all that weight we added we can just take away. As for the clutch, I always go for that. Sport tires, race tires, Horizon race tires, rally tires, or drag tires. Let's just go with race tires. As for the front, now who did I put wide tires on the front? You put wide tires on the back. As for the design, don't get me wrong, I like the Infinity design, but let's see if we can find some BBS for this. No, that worked with this car too much. And of course, gotta put an arrow on this thing. I prefer that nice lower down wing. Just swap to a weaker engine, but pay more money for it. All-wheel drive is always a good thing for handling. And the wide body kit. Alright, and that's gonna be that car there. Do I have to say this as a new livery? Be sure, why not? Let's go try this out. May not be expensive. A Q60 is quite an expensive car game. Oh crap, I forgot to change the color of the wheels. Okay, since we finished with that, and we have just enough time for a nice light race.
And around when it is safe to do so. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Holy crap, that sounded the engine though. This car is angry. Who did it, Infinity? Who did it?
In 400 yards, turn left. You have arrived at your destination. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
This is not holding gears. Okay, I need a bit more braking power, that's for sure. Also, it's just not that fast as I thought it would be.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, right, the campers. Not to mention the ride height. Oh, holy crap, this is a angry looking car. Can't change the gearing, but I can change these campers. Because right now that front. What are we doing? Go. The spring, let's give it a bit more height, shall we? Is that making it worse or better? That's making it better. Let's try 40 just to see. Alright, 40 is not it. There we go. Alright. Now let's see how it does. I've got another person who's also here with an Infinity. Oh boy, this feels like a completely different animal already. S.8 does not want to turn anymore. I think that wide body kit I put on it, well, it looks nice and all, it is preventing the vehicle from wanting to turn. I might have to take the wide body kit off. But holy crap, it got some speed now. Holy crap. This is good for a race. Just remove that wide body kit and like, yeah. That was extreme right there. And that's one thing about it. It's like, see, if I come here, it doesn't drift at all. Like, it slows down enough to do the turn, but it got like no drift on it. It's a good racer and all, but even with a good racer, sometimes you just require a little bit of drifting. See how long it took to turn there? Nope.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
And you can see how much it's telling me to brake just to do a turn there, sir.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, let's check out the wide body kit. That would have been under upgrades and tune. Where was the wide body kit? I think it was here. Yep. I just think we're gonna lose handling and braking if we uninstall the wide body kit. Got the wide body kit. As for the tires, back wheels are a little bit too wide. Let's go with that instead. You have to pay to take off a bike. Gosh darn it. And one last thing is dumb wheels. Not the wheels, but here's the thing. Fuel does not work for this car. Maybe a nice copper finish. Yep, let's go with copper. Now then, as for the wings, there we go. Alrighty then. And with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and call this stream here. If you like this, please be sure to tune in tomorrow at 6 p.m. Because I am going to be streaming tomorrow, but I'm not going to be streaming Forza Horizon 4. Instead, I'm going to go back to be streaming some more Yakuza 0 and continue the story of that. Because it is a very good game, and I kind of just like left it at a certain point. So we're going to go back into some more Yakuza, enjoy that tomorrow at 6 p.m. Other than that, if you want to catch whatever you miss, or if you want to watch a non-interrupted stream, you can watch on my YouTube channel at youtube.com/CliffBeatsTheBest, because you know I am. Have a good day, and see you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye.